Am I the asshole for blowing up on my family after they came 30 minutes late to my birthday dinner? I turned 25 yesterday. The most disappointing birthday I've ever had. I didn't make any plans for the actual day because it's a Wednesday, but planned to throw a party at my house with my friends and family this Saturday. For the actual day I still went to work and everything was normal, but I wanted something simple, so I asked my family, mom, dad and brother, the night before to go out to dinner with me at a nice restaurant I've been wanting to try. I confirmed a time that would work for everyone and made the reservation for 7:30 p.m. My dad called to wish me a happy birthday and tried to convince me to go to my cousin's house, who happened to be throwing a barbecue of some sort. I said I'd rather not because I really wanted to try this restaurant and just wanted to celebrate with them. It'd feel really weird for me going to a party of some sort when it happens to be my B-day, and the attention I would get would be ingenuine. BC Nobody at the barbecue realized it was my birthday. My dad says okay, no problem. This was a nice restaurant that are very strict with reservations, so I looked really nice and arrived right on time. My mom, who has not acknowledged it was my birthday, calls me and says her and my dad are still at the house and need to shower and get ready, but my brother is on the way to meet me there, so we should order appetizers. 5 minutes later my brother calls me and tells me he's going to be late as well, that he's also at the house and I should get the table myself. Now I know this restaurant was not going to seat me without my whole party, and after a certain time they'd give the table away. I couldn't take it anymore, so I hung up on my brother, parked at a building nearby and cried. I was so upset I declined all his and my mom's calls. At 8 p.m. 30 minutes after the reservation, my family pull up behind my car so I can't back out and surrounds my car. I'm in shock. BC I purposely parked at a random building, but forgot my brother has my location on Find My Friends. So they surround the car, and start talking about what a long day everyone has had and how I should come with them to find a restaurant that will take us. I tell them I've been crying, mascara running all down my face, and do not want to be out in public or with them. My dad says I don't look upset, and my mom keeps telling me to calm down. They were not understanding that this wasn't a haha okay I'm overreacting situation, so I had to basically yell at them that it was too late and to leave me alone. They left and went to my cousin's house. I got Whataburger on my way home and ate it myself. I was still so upset I barely slept, and texted the family group chat they ruined my birthday and I didn't want them coming to my party Saturday. I'm still so upset this morning. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. They were incredibly rude and thoughtless. You asked very little of them, a nice family dinner at a restaurant you were really looking forward to trying, and they treated you like an afterthought, made you lose your reservation, and then didn't even care enough to be apologetic after ruining the only thing you wanted for your birthday. I would have been so hurt if I were you. I'm so sorry they did that. Not the asshole. It was very rude of them to brush off your emotions like that. The fact is, they really wanted to go to the cousin's barbecue instead of your birthday dinner, so that's why they tried to get you to go with them. It's also very worrisome to me that a 25-year-old woman's brother or any family member has a locator for her on his phone. They like to keep tabs on you for some bizarre reason, and you need to put a stop to it. That they went to someone else's party rather than your birthday dinner, after having RSVP'd. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. That sucked, sorry OP. Are your family chronically late to everything? Not the asshole. Your parents and brother didn't show up after showing up like a bunch of clowns. They should have been profusely apologetic, but instead tried to deflect their shitty actions and push you into something that was never going to be celebratory for you. Not the asshole. It was your birthday. They did not care about it in the slightest, so you got very sad and angry when they dismissed your feelings. Completely normal reaction from you. Do not invite them back to your party. If they will want to make up with you, I think you should give them a chance, but on your terms. You can give them a chance to meet on STH like this again, but they are paying and you can do this when it is convenient time-wise for you. Info: I confirmed a time that would work for everyone. What does this mean? Does this mean you checked in advance with them that they were free at that time? Or does it mean that you reserved a time at the restaurant that you assumed was enough time after they finished work that they'd all be able to get there? Which was planned first, the barbecue or the restaurant trip? I don't have to say anything to this situation. Instead, I just want to send you my sincerest good wishes and congratulations on your birthday. Hopefully, you still can celebrate and have a good time, at least for yourself. Wish you all the best for your future. Not the asshole. Your family sucks. This feels like it was always a ploy to go to your cousin's barbecue. Also, disable your location, that's actually pretty invasive. Make your plans next year with friends without your family. They're gonna let you down again. Not the asshole. They are super thoughtless and they really don't value your time. Thinking if they show up a few minutes late it won't matter. The restaurant has other tables to wait on and your family isn't the only one there. What I would have done is book a later reservation that same night, and then forced them all back to the restaurant to celebrate your birthday. Be damned if I'd let them try and ruin it for me. Hope you like a late dinner, folks. Not the asshole. Absolutely not the $H0. You are not the asshole. Sorry to hear your birthday went so poorly. I suspect though that your family flaking on you was a continuation of a pattern. Don't give them the luxury of repeating it with you again in a way that will hurt you. I'm not saying never do anything with them, but whenever you do, assume they're gonna flake out on you. Go have a makeover birthday with people who deserve your company. Not the asshole. They were rude and inconsiderate. Also happy late birthday, from your birthday twin. Like so many, am I the asshole? Stories. You are not wrong for your initial feelings of hurt but handled the disappointment poorly. You are also getting to an age where your birthday starts to lose some meaning and it becomes hard to realize the world doesn't stop because you were born. It sounds like you have a loving, supportive family. They were inconsiderate and late, forgive them. You're the asshole honestly. Your family was planning to come to your Saturday event to celebrate your birthday, so they had plans on the actual day. You them called the day before and said, hey, let's celebrate my birthday a second time this year, so drop your pre-existing plans and come to this expensive restaurant. They tried to get you to join their plans. They also tried to accommodate you somewhat after you refused to compromise. You're acting like an entitled child and not a grown 25-year-old adult. Not the asshole, but next time treat yourself to a nice dinner. It is perfectly acceptable to dine with yourself and enjoy the experience. My other half hates fish, so every year on my birthday I take myself to the most exclusive fish house in town and totally enjoy it. I had to double check your age. You made last-minute plans on a work day that your family tried to accommodate, and when they were running late at the end of their workday you had a toddler tantrum in your car. Because you wanted everyone's attention on you, you required them to change plans they already had where they had agreed to go to another family event. You're the asshole and it's only going to get worse for you from here. Please, for the love of God, grow up. You're the asshole. Nta. How are people saying NTA? She is 25 years old, not a toddler. It's her own fault for planning the dinner last minute and declining to go to an event that had clearly been planned before her dinner. She also had weekend plans for her birthday. It's amazing people don't see her as completely self-absorbed. You're the asshole. ESH, but mostly you. Your parents and your brother were late to your birthday dinner, but they all called and let you know ahead of time that they were going to be late. They should have tried harder to be on time. You, on the other hand, you booked a dinner that required reservations the night before the dinner and expected everyone to drop an already planned event and come to your dinner instead. Then when people were late, you tried absolutely nothing to fix the situation whatsoever and went and sat in your car and cried and then threw a temper tantrum for the rest of the evening.